Hello, my fellow YouTubers. Woo! NASCAR. Here we are with Leedskalnins replica. Recorded a video a couple hours ago and posted it on putting water inside the cavity. Well, someone left a comment, and what I did was I added some metal shavings from some of the metal shavings I got left over here from drilling. I added some oil, added some chains, put the bar back on for a ground, and then I also connected my tower. Now I'm not using the primary, but I still have it there, but I do have the bottom of the secondary hooked up to the capacitor. The capacitor grounded out to the grounding pipe, and the positive going over to Leedskalnins machine. Now I hooked up this variable, this potentiometer, and I got this thing sitting on top here because it has a cool speaker. Now guys, this is going to blow your mind, okay? First of all, I got the voltmeter hooked up. The voltmeter is hooked up to part of the speaker and also right here to the ground, okay? Now we're going to turn this potentiometer. We're going to do two things. Look at the voltmeter, and this is what I'm pulling out of the ground. This is in volts, all right? Now notice you're going to hear, listen. I am picking up a radio signal. First I thought I was going frickin' nuts over here. Now remember, I got it hooked up to this little buzzer speaker. So I was really going for sound. Because basically, look at the volts I'm pulling out of the ground. As I turn this up or down, all right, let's go. We're harmonizing to the planet. So basically, let's pick a number, 666. Let me dial this bitch in to 666. Let's go the opposite way. Let's get it to 666. Now, let's keep dialing down, dialing down. Well, now you can still hear the radio. I'm getting a radio signal, guys. Is this not freaking cool? Oh my God. So let's go back. Let's dial. There we go. 6. Let's go down a little bit. Let's turn it up. You can see I'm turning the pedometer. 666. Let's bring it down. Bam. Look at this. Look at this. Is that crazy? I'm tuning into the earth. 666. You seen it, right? Damn. So now let's go back to this guy. Listen. The more I turn it up, the louder you can hear the radio. And watch, you'll hear it tuning. So when I'm tuning it loud like that, I'm pushing up about 18.78 volts. This is coming straight from the ground, guys. I think I'm on to something here. Then you turn it down. Turn it down. Let's get that radio back. Wow, this is crazy. Leedskalnins machine's picking up radio broadcast. I'm using my tower, and you can see like the top load of the tower. She's hot. You'll see a little spark over here. See the spark? Also, it's popping up on the voltmeter. So you got power going through this guy. Yep, my bad boy. You got capacitor. You got the voltmeter. You got one end of the voltmeter hooked up to the ground. Okay, just going down to the ground. I think it has something to do with the oil and the metal shavings inside all this array of magnets. I was messing with this potentiometer to kind of get my tuning set up on my... I like to listen to sound. And basically to see what things sound like. Like I like to hear the electric sound. And hear it. I hope you guys can hear that radio coming out of that little speaker. It is bizarre. Bizarre. And on top of the bizarre, look, let's dial it all the way down. Let's bring it to 0. Okay, now we're going to come up. And this is ground. And that's in volts, guys. That is volts. Volts, volts, volts. Volts. Let's dial it up. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. These are volts coming straight from the ground. So that means I can pull this stuff straight from the ground, I think, because I just balanced out between the ground, static. This is why I've been trying to learn about Tesla's coils, about ground. I'm using 2 grounds here, guys, 2 grounds. So basically I'm looping in between 2 grounds with a Tesla coil without any high voltage. I mean, literally, I can touch anything here and not get shocked. And I'm adjusting the volts that's coming up. And I'm getting a radio. You hear that? I wonder where it's coming from. Sounds English. It must be from around here in the United States. All right, guys. And Leedskalnins radio, should I call it. Because now, we know he had the radio thing going. He tuned it into his machine. The radio. Pulling energy from the earth. See, I like my sound. I like my capacitor. Hey, thanks for referring some oil in the center. I did turn it and everything else. You know, it doesn't even need to be turning. It's a crazy. Listen to that. So, how I'm dialing into a radio, I have no freaking clue. How I'm pulling the energy from the earth, I do have a clue. Basically, it's part of the schematics I got up here by having 2 capacitors and 3 coils and basically pulling straight through the ground. But how I'm getting volts coming straight from the ground in this, and I knew that I would have to put a potentiometer on the ground in order to control the energy that's coming out. Now this just opens up a lot of questions, guys. A lot of questions. Look at that. Rising up. I could almost get it up to 20 volts. Seems like that that the array of things I have going here is mind-blowing right now. All I gotta say is, guys, wow, wow, wow. Great day off at the St. Vinny compound. Woo-hoo! NASCAR. Check it out. I'll be starting my own damn radio station. Bam. Maybe not. It's illegal. But anyway, yes. Power out of the ground. Who is doing that? Picking up a radio. Who's doing that? This guy. Later.